All right, we're live on Facebook, and this is our 16th Songwriter Showcase. I can't believe it's 16. And this week we have Andy, Raut Scout, as his followers know him. And then we'll have Zell, and Andy's going to do a 40-minute set, and we'll have him get going. So introduce yourself, tell them about your songs and what you play and everything, and
okay.
have at it.
All right. I am Raut Scout. I do hip-hop, but with a looper and a keytar, as you can see. So how about I play a song about being yourself? The song is called It's Who I Am. Don't say I'm the next Eminem, cause I'm the first Raut Scout. I'm new to the game, so I'm searching for my own sound. I would never quit before a showdown. And if I happen to go down, I might slow down for a minute, but in a little bit I'll be beginning like I just hit the cold ground running. But not from something, cause I'm not looking back, and that's all I really know now. Taking what I wouldn't like to put on a show now. This hot looking track is really gonna blow now. So now with all my know-how, I'ma be racing for first place. Yeah, I'm aiming for the goal now. Being punk, searching for, cause it's about the journey. You can't really live life without getting dirty. Kinda like the #1 seed in attorney. And when I'm set, there's no need to worry. It's who I am. You can't change me. And I don't care if you hate me. You can't control who I could be. It's who I am. That's how it should be. You see this, you mean this, showing you how easy it is to be this. I encourage everyone who reads this to heed this. Otherwise your image was shattered to pieces. Listen, you need this. I know haters won't think this is sanity. Just because of them being this impossible to resist. Moving on, let's just not have the teachers. All the qualities that make up who he is. Someone with intelligence, cleverness, relevance. All mixed together with someone who would never give up. They have the drive to be better. To put forward the effort, do whatever it takes to be remembered. Well then, I'm addicted to music. It's a big part of my life and I get high through it. I'm really starting to think I didn't choose it. But shows are so dangerous, better get used to it. It's who I am. You can't change me. And I don't care if you hate me. You can't control who I could be. It's who I am. That's how it should be. So find that there's truth inside the lesson. Before you find an answer, you'll have to define the question. That's just one of many choices to mention. Look at my point of view and you'll see my dimension. Keeps you biscuit, I'm someone you can find convention. Call me an inventor, cause it's what we my invention. But how much common sense, well I'm good at dealing with the strut. But be a visionary, but I'm really living life. Learn full, run the wheel, we're using imagination. I'll put my heart into developing my creation. They'll start to be one of the smart rappers in the nation. You want to succeed in life, you must be isolation and reality. It's about individuality. It kills me that you would fail to see that what you need is originality. It's who I am. You can't change me. And I don't care if you hate me. You can't control who I could be. It's who I am. That's how it should be. shout out to everyone who's being themselves. You know who you are. Wrong sound. This song is about improving your craft. It's called Room for Improvement. I'll admit I'm not the best at this, yes, he confesses, but one thing I have is a work ethic of a perfectionist. For will accept nothing less than the best, and true fear is nothing but a step to success. That's what Thomas Edison did. He failed again and again, and it never gave up. And that's assuming much of Jordan made his way up. There's some things I feel I can never say enough. I feel like someone who learns, someone who losses knows more about winning, and someone who always gets what they want. So you don't let it cross me when they can stop bragging about the God. Don't know how many ways I gotta say this. Can you take this? I refuse to be someone I'm not. And I know many people will hate this when I state this, but the job to never quit is something I got. If you got something to well, prove it. Come on, enjoy the movement. There's always room for improvement. It's always getting more props than you get. Be careful not to lose. It's working that new shit. You got a lot of time. Just keep an open mind. But you gotta find and you gotta make it shine. Others wants to know you have the potential, but you need help to get on the next level. You say the hottest rapper you. Tons of people may believe you. But when someone from your town wonder where to feature, cause on your way up, someone else may be working faster. Delete the game lesson, you're the one you truly master. In other words, won't let you someone will surpass you. But they don't mean you should let your own to rest you, cause it makes you nowadays a minute to return the favor. Competition's one thing you should never fail to savor. Rivalry provides you almost every motivation. It's just fools to pick the things of no relation. You should never rush, you will get there, just be patient. Don't assume that you know everything you need in education. You get the best results, you need to go with striving for. But you know I'm beyond that cause I have it going dying for. But fools to be successful, if only they were tribal. You let it as they can give the truth, there's no denying for. If you got something to prove, well prove it. Come on, enjoy the movement. There is always room for improvement. It's always getting more props than you get. Be careful not to lose it, just working that new shit. Got a lot of time, just keep an open mind. Like you gotta find and you gotta make it shine. Others will still know you have the potential, but you need help to get on the next level. Every day, this when you should be on your grind in every way. Be far ahead of your time, don't ever be late. Just because you are a beginner doesn't mean you'll ever be great. If you need some help, the history repeats itself, so you should take a trip down memory lane. The answer's one in front of you, there was only one of you. Too many people think of things that never be the same. My mind, cause society is always shade. There's only one thing I can truly hate, and that's hatred. Only greater three things. My first fear is fear, and the second is the death of someone near and dear, and the third will be what I'm capable of. My love of attention is a hateable love. I'm sure most of my faults, the only one I'm missing is first and foremost, never be afraid to listen. If you got something to prove, prove it. Come on, enjoy the movement. There's always room for improvement. It's always getting more pops than you get. Be careful not to lose it, just working that new shit. You got a lot of time, just keep an open mind. But you gotta find it, you gotta make it shine. Others will still know you have the potential, but you need help to get on the next level. a song I mostly wrote in high school. Here's a message, hope that you get it. Just want you to know that the sky's the limit. Don't forget it. All you need is to believe you can do it. Need to be more confident. Just believe in it, and you go anywhere you say where you wanna go. You'll be everywhere. Don't pass an opportunity like it was never there. Cause I know for a fact that you can be there. In order to be the best, you have to be the best. Yeah, that's right, you gotta beat the rest. But first you gotta meet the test. You have to be the one to make shit happen. You don't know where if you just wait for shit to happen. So get your ass up and stop your napping. Why do you think I even bother rapping? Cause I'll be laughing when I reach the top. And I'll still be giving it all I got. Until I die, I'll never stop. Yes, a quitter I am not. As soon as I take my spot, make my mark, take my shot, it'll be history in the making. It'll be victory for the taking. Next thing I do say is something I want to get into. Just want you to know that I got better shit to do. And complain about how something's not meeting my expectations. And sure, everyone told that thing is get through devastations. You should be how that negative energy were out of you. Take action because what you do will define the value of you. I am not bullshitting you, I'm simply reaching out to you. Just sit back, relax, and let what I say empower you. There is a difference between a strength and a weakness. Make sure we fully understand what it is because believe it. Or not many confuse the two, mistake one for the other. But above it you can hover. You can have a flaw you can exploit. Is it really a flaw? Just cause you're in the dark doesn't mean the light's against the law. Live not only for now but also for the future. Know what really matters, start going to the jeweler. Hypocrite, just wanna take a moment to spit this shit for me, for you. So listen up, keep trying, don't be giving up. If you just get up and move it, there won't be anything to it. I know that you can get through it, yeah, that's right, you can do it. Now the last song I played was one of my old songs. Now I'm going to play one of my new songs. The song is about my backpack and how it's fallen apart. I bet you can guess what the name of the song is. Okay. My backpack is falling apart. It's falling apart. I said my backpack is falling apart. My backpack is falling apart. It's falling apart. Can you believe my backpack is falling apart? Go ahead and knock it. I got an empty power and I know how to rock it. I had it since before I went to high school. I never really cared if it was out of style. One of my zippers pulled tabs is missing. But hey, I gotta say, man, that's a blessing. Because the slider couldn't hold the teeth together. And its supposed twin currently works better. I'm missing most of one shoulder strap adjuster. The polyester took all the stress it could muster. If I pull on it too hard, it becomes undone. And putting it back on, oh what fun. Spent over 2 decades, so there you have it. It could last even longer if I never overpacked it. I sometimes have it with me when I'm going on stage. It's pretty durable, but it's showing its age. My backpack is falling apart. It's falling apart. I said my backpack is falling apart. My backpack is falling apart. It's falling apart. Can you believe my backpack is falling apart? My backpack bag is full of nicks and snacks. When I walk, what do you may hear? Clicks and clacks. Beneath the logo, there's a gaping hole. Then this piece of luggage sure played its role. The cup holders look okay because I barely use them. Things that don't last, I rarely choose them. To me, function's more important than form. If it works, it doesn't matter if it's worn or it's torn. If I said it, you best believe that I meant it. I've always liked the look of an academic. I don't go to school, but I'm always learning. I build up my skills as the world is turning. Wrote a song about my backpack, is that so wrong? Sometimes I wonder why I kept it so long. Perhaps I like saving money, maybe that's it. Or I'm more sentimental than I like to admit. My backpack is falling apart, it's falling apart. I said my backpack is falling apart. My backpack is falling apart, it's falling apart. Can you believe my backpack is falling apart?
How old is your backpack?
It's been over 2 decades, so there you have it. That's the line.
I still have mine from Syracuse University. An official orange backpack. And the only thing bad on it is the zipper. So I guess
Yeah.
mine's falling apart too, but mine's much older than yours.
Yeah, but mine could have lasted even longer if I never overpacked it.
All right.
Raut Scout.
All right.
I just love playfully reciting my lyrics. That was a little fast. No ifs, ands, buts, or either's. I'm the definition of a leader. I'm the giver that will make you the receiver. Anything's possible, yes, I'm a believer. I'm both the doer and a dreamer. When I work, I'm as diligent as a weaver. Say it pretty well, I can make you braver. Most of you take a sit and you catch a fever. I lead in the spiritual, mental, and physical. Bringing positivity, for I am an indigo. Be your own boss, I swear won't regret it. When at the moment I'm more independent than most of the rest of you. If you give a chance to carry out the best in you, help me get the most out of this impressive view. And that there's something more or less to do. Little love who you are, love and bear being, if only you could all witness what I'm seeing. The thing that would shiver like new visualization to me all the time. There's a use of repetition. I'm always in for me, so don't count me out. I'm doing my things, go and shout me out. I'm MC Russell, aka Rowdy Route, and overthink what you all doubt me now. No ifs or buts or either's. I'm the definition of a leader. I'm the giver that will make you the receiver. Anything's possible, yes, I'm a believer. I'm both the doer and a dreamer. When I work, I'm as diligent as a weaver. Say it pretty well, I can make you breaker. Flow so contagious and you can catch a fever. It's me and Raut Scout, no doubt we're about improvement to Julie Purple, making movies just a student to life, just a master of mind. But with no masterminds, got it grind till we shine in my prime. See, young kid, I be getting in it. Was school to the rules, now feeling indigenous. Don't ask what the mission is, get if you've been listening. You get within the rhythm and every one of its synonyms. Let me take it up another notch for you. Play away, thinking conscious with a straight from positive again from beginning to end. We don't bend, we're the same, we got money to spend. Let me tell it right, just so you get the facts. Let me vaporize, space around the packs. Proving I'm a dude, how we school now too. As a sheep, as is you, as is anyone who sees a vision of liberate. type of rhymes wicked. Real quick, rolling 2 minutes to spit it. Only got one, technically split it, making it intricate. Got a mind villain, take care of my syndicate. Keep the flow going, I'm a hardcore brother. Don't believe me as your sister or your brother or the SPD, cause they caught me undercover. Batman and Robin do with me, comic book wonder Sans blood, soul leaders. I'm the definition of a leader. I'm the giver that will make you the receiver. Anything's possible, yes, I'm a believer. I'm both a doer and a dreamer. When I work, I'm as diligent as a weaver. Say it free, well, I can make you breather. Rose of contagious city, make you catch a fever. Called Definition of a Leader. Features my buddy Adam Cole on the second verse. All the songs that I'm playing tonight were written in part or in whole by myself. Evan Bijou. He's in a band called Late Earth. He's also in Odd Abilities and Amok. He's a really talented guy, and it was an honor to be able to write a song with him. The song is called Practical Rebels. Let's try that again. You can't break us, you can't take us from the paths that we are. You can't move us, no can you shake us up. So don't be detours on the buses we char. We go long and straight on. We are the headstrong asserts on the name of this song. Barely wrecking the system from dusk till dawn. We're here to get it, so everybody sing along. Riding round here with no like it cause a ruckus. Feeling immortal like it got a lot of one up. Strong dead and miss, less if you don't love us. Cause subconsciously you can't get enough of us. Straight edge rapper, but I love all my pockets. When I was a kid, I knew that I was meant to rock heads. Now keep it real for all you blockheads who kids that you're buying to all the nonsense. I will always be me, even if y'all don't feel me. While you're claiming it's impossible, I say it's easy. I really hope we get the chance to hear me. The Rhombus Warrior, that's the name of the CD. You know how I move, I'm about the dashes. I prefer to be defined by my actions. I go far beyond all in any factions. I do other backs, I'm a man in many passions. You can't make us, you can't break us. You can't take us from the paths that we are. You can't move us, no can you shake us up. So don't be a detours on the coast we talk. We go long and straight on. We are the head song and search on the name of the song. Barely wrecking the system from dusk till dawn. We're here to get it, so everybody sing along. We got the scout out here, he's a man about town. Chuck these name old beats around. He know and love him if he did well, you sure as fun. We do now shine, he was nothing and there goes the crowd. Cause with prowess in tow, we pull for the turns. So we're those practical rebels with bourbon to burn. That's why you can't miss wits with addiction, cause we on a run. The words was drugs, we hooked on bombs for fun. The party got too loud, so kick the bass out now. When all we got is a washed up and low. So both the track and relay that punk like us. Trust the rock rolls and it gathers no dust. We are the reasonable force to reckon. With a mic check, we step in the booth to knock the lyrical too loose. Truth be told, we don't brag or fold. We're just unsensible dudes dropping solid bars of gold. Cause you can't make us, you can't break us. You can't take us from the paths that we are. You can't move us, no can you you shake us up. So don't be a Steve Toes on the coast of guitar. We go long and straight on. We are the head strong search, so my name of the song. Barely wrecking the system from dusk till dawn. We're here again, so everybody sing along. Alright, this is the audience participation song. Well, so I'm going to say some words, and what I would like y'all to say is, wait for it, here goes nothing. I was told that you want to see a show, well, here goes nothing. If you're telling me to rap, I was doing what you asked, well, here goes nothing. If you want me to really bring the heat, well, here goes nothing. If you can't quit telling me to spit my shit, well, here goes nothing. Let's see. Right now. Hold on a second. Okay, so, glad that y'all catch on quick. Right now I'm trying to incite any violence. I'm averting him immortal enemies with kindness. Just because I'm not from the ghetto doesn't mean you should be hated. I'm from the suburbs, for now I'll spring the basic. Your reaction might be deleted. Everything, but I'll say it probably I'm Caucasian. But you want to label me a racist cousin. Yours truly on the beat will spring the beat and drums in. I feel like I'm saving something. And you all looking for craving something. Well, here goes nothing, now just might be what you're looking for. I can easily tell by the wistful look in your eyes. Yes, I've seen it many times. Start risking to tell the truth that they can tell with many lies. Well, I am a rapper that truly is truthful. And I guess I'm just to say that truly is useful. I was told that you want to see a show. Well, here goes nothing. If you're telling me to rap, I was doing what you asked. Well, here goes nothing. If you want me to really bring the heat, well, here goes nothing. If you can't quit telling me to spit my shit, well, here goes nothing. On to verse 2. Yes, and I'm sure most of y'all can't live with my views, and you're wondering what it's like to live my shoes. I'll give you the privilege to dive into my truths. First things first, I'm gonna stick to my roots. Yes, I'm a geek, but at least I'm a cool one. Perhaps concealing in your life, second to none. There's a difference between being brave and being fearless. I'm gonna turn off the bass because I want you all to hear this. In reality, most rappers rap about how weak they are. Wishes got dicks and sexes in their cars. Anyone can pull a trigger when you play slut. Think swing to it to depend on a drug. I can always look at violence, I just don't want to. I can be promiscuous, I just choose not to. This is who I am, and I'm going through with it. And you know what, I don't care whether or not you can end. I was told that you want to see a show, well, here goes nothing. If you're telling me to rap, I was doing what you asked, well, here goes nothing. If you want me to really bring the heat, well, here goes nothing. You can't quit telling me to spit my shit, well, here goes nothing. So how we all doing tonight? Here goes nothing. The song ain't quite over yet, but I do appreciate you continuing that little trend. I do have a final verse and a final chorus, and I want to see how loud we can get for that final chorus. Let's do it. Yes, I'm a rapper, straight from out of left field. I spin it out like a car that just lost its left wheel. Yes, I'm crazy, yes, I'm unpredictable. Although many of you probably think that I'm pitiful. I can't please everyone, but at least I can please me. You can poke fun at me, but you can never tease me. And everything is said and done as far as I can see. If you don't like me, it's because you don't understand me. I was told that you want to see a show, well, here
goes nothing.
if you told me to rap, I was doing what you asked, well,
Here goes nothing.
if you want me to really bring the heat, well,
Here goes nothing.
if you can't quit telling me to spit my shit, well,
Here goes nothing.
that's like a Raut Scout staple. This next song might be a little irreverent. Just warning you.
Go for it.
Might involve flipping the bird 4 times at the same time. Hey. Maybe a little bit. Do that a little better. That was actually really close to the tempo I intend. Yeah, the main line of this song, the key line, wait for it, is quadruple middle finger to a hater. Cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue, 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 cue. Club banger is something I'm eating. Who said all my songs had to have meaning? Philosophical, but I know how to party. I prefer to write eventually tardy. But pull on the lake, but I don't really care. Skating hard to think while the smoke in the air like gangster to drugs. I'm not on that, but pound like music, ever reps a little content. If you wanted to come, just hold the guyless. Talk one of my homies while I'm on the silence. Hit the full game, pull another round of dancing. That's when I notice your girl looking at me. Well, left and to right, and then her buys of a tactical sight. This will definitely be a blast of a night, making her moan and orgasmic delight. Step aside, won't spit in this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, it's asking you to do me a favor. My triple little finger to a hater. Step aside, won't spit in this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, Rocky, do me a favor. My triple little finger to a hater. Cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue it, cue, 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 cue. Squad out here, bad ladies with me. Everybody gone with stone with bad kidneys. Not here chill, I'm trying to bust a move. Swag bun, go ahead, get loose. This is club banger, everybody's dance to. Keep learning, I'ma see what they mount to. Think ahead, the way your parents have played you. My supply, cause the Jews gonna leave you. Walk in the doors by the house one sight. That's one wit to the end of the night. I might go far from playing my cards right, but we'll find out before the morning light. So come here, baby, before jumping crazy. Little thing has got me a little dizzy. All the work of a guy, too not lazy, cause this is how we party, we doing it on a daily. Step aside while spinning this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, Sas, can you do me a favor? Drip a little finger to a hater. Step aside while spinning this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, Rock, can you do me a favor? Drip a little finger to a hater. Hew it, hew it, hew it, hew it, hew it, hew it, hew, 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 hew it. Quadruple little finger to a hater. 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 Step aside while spinning this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, was asking you do me a favor? Quadruple little finger to a hater. Step aside while spinning this paper. This is my generic club banger. Yo, Rocky, do me a favor? Quadruple little finger to a hater. Quadruple little finger to a hater. And that last song is called Generic Club Banger. Obviously a satire.
Andy, Raut Scout. Raut Scout.
Alright, and that concludes my set, because it's 1:39 right now.
Thank you very much. Raut? Do I just call you Raut Scout?
Sure. I have many aliases. All are equally valid.
Well, let's hear it again.
It's been a pleasure entertaining y'all tonight.
I know I'm not half coordinated enough to just do all this stuff. You know, I play my guitar. I don't even have a pedal. You know, just because I know I couldn't do it. You know, I have a pedal to flip pages, and I can't even do that. I'll end it backwards, and I'll be like, oh. So, anyways, we're gonna take a few minutes, and we're gonna set up for Jane Zell. And I appreciate everybody coming and everybody listening, online, watching, whatever it is. And I have to, after that last song, I'm gonna change up my setup. I have a song called Just One Finger, and I'm gonna have to play that. I didn't have it on my list today, but so we'll get Jane set up, and maybe I'll do that one, and then we'll roll right into it. So all this is happening live.
Check, check. Whoa. Yeah.
Jane Zell, why don't you just roll in your two
one?
songs? Yeah.
Okay. You can talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I know what I want over there for now. Next to my purse is my soda. Thank you. I don't want to get parched.
You want a beer, Jen?
No, thank you. But it's a nice thought. Next time. Whoops. I went to see Tommy Emmanuel, and I probably should never pick up a guitar again. Oh my God, it was amazing. I bought one of his $5 picks, so his name was on it. He was fabulous. His whole stage presence and his shtick was just incredible. If you ever get a chance to see him.
It was in Homer?
He was at Homer for 2 nights.
He was in Homer? Really?
Let's see, so... I'm sorry, I think I gotta get this up a little higher. There we go. Thank you. This one's called Sister Blue, but I should probably tune it up first. This one is about my sister. We're very close, and she has some health issues. I don't know if anyone gets this. I call her my master teacher. She's teaching me how to stay calm. She's so annoying. But I love her, and I wrote this about her. And it does mention some things we did when we were younger. So this is called Sister Blue. Comes down like you've been run out of town. When the road's so rough, two good tires ain't enough. When you're running so far behind, you can't make up your time. Sister Blue, Sister Blue, oh Sister Blue, Blue. And you always had to fight like you did with the folks most every night. I could hear it down the hall, right through the bedroom walls. And I always wanted to be bold, but I did just what I was told. Until the rock and roll, then it was time for both of us to go. Oh, Sister Blue, ah, Sister Blue, oh, Sister Blue, Sister Blue. They always called you crazy, and I often wondered why. You could be so afraid of spiders and have so much thunder in your eyes. There was the time you ran away, lived in your friend's closet for a whole day. And remember when we used to pull 'em tight, but we had to share the sheets at night. Sister Blue, ah, Sister Blue, oh, Sister Blue, Sister Blue, oh, Sister Blue, Sister Blue, ah, Sister Blue, Sister Blue, oh, Sister Blue, yeah, Sister Blue, Sister Blue. Thank you. Must be the weather. I think I gotta change one of these gears, I swear. It slips.
Doesn't matter, Jane. Sounds good anyway.
I'm a little tone deaf myself. So, this is the same for you songwriters. This is the same chord, but I'm playing it down here now. And this is a song, I knew I'd forget her name, but I went to a songwriting thing and she gave us a couple of words and this chord and said, I'm in the 6. And she said to write a song about it. And I I didn't really write one at the workshop, but later I came up with this. And I'm just gonna douse it in a lot of reverb. And this should be called Mistress of Illusion, but I couldn't bring myself to use the word mistress, because it's about a young girl. So I'm calling it Master of Illusion. Master of illusion draws a pattern on the ground. She tosses in a stone and starts counting it down. In the soft dusty colors at the end of the day, in a line in the distance showing the way. She starts spinning around. The wind picks up the chalk line on the ground, and it's like a dance. She slips into a trance. She starts singing a child's song, so full of love and nothing wrong. And if you could understand the ancient tale, you know she's singing all is well. She spins so hard. She spins so hard. Doesn't know where she ends or where she starts. She stumbles and falls. Lifts her eyes and sees the colors. The patterns change, and the wind sounds like laughter and calls her name. And the tapestry of stars wash down. She picks up the stone and spins around. She starts singing a child's song, so full of love and nothing wrong. And if you could understand, recall the ancient tale, you know she's singing all is well. We lose ourselves, we find ourselves, we love ourselves again. All is well. We lose ourselves to find ourselves and love ourselves again. Thank you. Since we're doing a songwriting thing, I'll tell you how this one's called Sometimes, and I was doing an Eileen Jewell, and I said her name Eileen for about 10 years before I realized it wasn't Eileen Jewell. And I love this song. It was pretty swampy, so I decided I would just take that swampy feel, and Cab Calloway did it too. Everybody does it. And write my own song, so that's what I did. And it's called Sometimes. It's actually a love song. I'm kind of known for blues material, but this is my stuff I'm writing, so a little bit of everything. Looks like we got the inside track. Sometimes things don't turn out the way I think they would. Cool breeze on my cool wet lips. You're in my hair with your fingertips. Sometimes life's a grand adventure. You lean back on the rail, rivers rushing by, but I can't tell. I can't seem to negotiate. Too soon for love, must be fate. You ask me, am I okay? I just laugh, you know what they say. Sometimes words lose all their meaning. Kiss me and I kiss you back. Looks like we got the inside track. I can't go on, it's just so out of tune. You lean back on the rail, rivers rushing by, but I can't tell. I can't seem to negotiate. Too soon for love, must be fate. You ask me if I'm okay. I just laugh, you know what they say. Sometimes words lose all their meaning. Sometimes words lose their meaning. Sometimes words lose their meaning. Oh, you want me?
Yeah, we'll do 3 song sets. Yeah. James Zell. She'll be back. I've got some family here today, so I'm going to play a couple songs that I know you've all heard before. I played here, but I figure it's appropriate to play these. And I will do the one finger song, but just one finger, but I'll hold on that one. A lot of you know the story. My cousin shared our grandfather's journal with me and gave it to me last summer to read at my request. He had brought it up a couple summers before, and I thought, man, that's really cool. I'd like to get my hands on it and just read through it. And in doing so, it gave me kind of a glimpse into what my father and my cousin Dan's father, what it was like to to grow up in Seco Lake. In 1935, my dad was 12, maybe 13, and my Uncle Jim was probably 4, about. I think there was 8 years difference in between them. And anyways, in reading the journal, I just I just took some of what he wrote and put it into this song, and this is called Back to Piseco Lake. And I appreciate everybody coming, and everybody who's tuned in on Facebook. Like I said, this is the 16th week, and I'm still kind of blown away. And it's kind of been my summer. It's been our summer. But it's been good. My grandpa Floyd kept a journal in 1935. Drove a snowplow for the state that year and did odd jobs to survive. It was right at the height of the Great Depression, so he tightened the belts like the rest of the nation. And he and Grandma Bert, that's what he liked to call her, raised their family right up there in the Rondak Holler. He'd hunt and trap and do what he could, put food on the table, keep the stove full of wood. Snow back then came up to your waist. From what I read, it snowed every day. Got up at 6:30, put a fire in the stove. Snowed last night, 31 below. Bob and Betty helped with the chores. Jimmy's wagon came in from Montgomery Moore. Oh, the years and yell of the pages, and they're coming loose from the spine. And the pressed flowers, once a color, faded over time, but the words in his journal take it back to a different time, back to Piseco Lake and back up in those pines. Paid $40 for an old Cadillac, that's what he wrote. And the plates were almost half as much to put the car back on the road. I blew that. Paid $40 for an old Cadillac, that's what he wrote. And the plates were almost half as much to put the car back on the road. Played cards with Bob and Betty, plowed the day and he cut more wood. He bought beer and cigarettes at Weaver's, and I'm sure he wasn't sure if he should. Bob and Betty went to Speculator, to the Adirondack Picture Show. Bert and I went dancing at the Fireman's Ball. He went to work today on the CWA, didn't make much money, but at least he got paid. He dumped Debbie's wagon, plowed more snow, went to bed after listening to the radio. Oh, the years and yell of the pages, and they're coming loose from the spine. And the pressed flowers, once a color, faded over time. But the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to Piseco Lake and back up in those pines. Well, the CWA is the Civil Works Administration, who men to work through the Great Depression. To work laying down those mountain roads, make $4 on the government dole. It was a small amount for a 10-hour day, but it meant everything up that way. Yeah, it meant everything up that way during those cold and hard long days. Oh, the years that yell at the pages, and they're coming loose in the spine. And the pressed flowers was a color, faded over time. But the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to Piseco Lake and back up in those pines. Well, they helped me see what life was like in the winter of '35, and how hard they had to work that year just back to a different time, back to Paseo Lake and back. Up in those pines, yeah, back to Paseo Lake and back. Up in those pines. Thank you. Stepping on my cord. So, let's see. I will. I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to play this song that I wrote about my dad. This is called "The Old Red Rambler," and he was a brakeman on the railroad, and he used to work out of DeWitt here, East Syracuse, and Selkirk, Canajoharie, and a few other places. And so he'd have to drive when he got called in. There was a dispatcher he used to call, and then he'd pretty much come home and sleep, wait for his next job out, and which would take him points east and points west, and he drove an old beater of a car. It was a Rambler American, and this is about that car. It's called the Old Red Rambler. Dad drove an old red Rambler with a hole in the back floor. He covered it up with a piece of wood and drive to the old farm store. I loved our rides in that old red car, and here's the reason why. Sit in the back, look away the board, and watch the road go by. I watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. Like a river rushing by, the gravel seemed to flow. Watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. I love the man in the old red Rambler with a hole in the floor. My dad was a roughneck railroad man on the New York Central System. 5 kids, dogs, a family cat. Mom barely had time to miss it. Like the sound of far-off trains and crickets fill the air. Dad said, when that whistle blows, you'll know it's me out there. So I laid in my bed listening till I heard the whistle cry. As the train punched a hole in the middle of the night to watch the road go by. He'd watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. Like a river rushing by, the gravel seemed to flow. He'd watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. The brakeman and his old red Rambler with a hole in the floor. I loved our rides in that old red car with a hole in the back floor. But I loved the man who drove that car a whole lot more. And I think of him every now and then when I hear a whistle cry. As we drive away to the old farm store and we watch the road go by. We watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. Like a river rushing by, the gravel seemed to flow. We watch the road go by, looking through that big old hole. I love the man in the old red Rambler with a hole in the floor. Yeah, I love the man in the old red Rambler with a hole in the floor. Thank you, old red Rambler. see, I think I'll do one more and get Jane back up here. And I want to thank the family for coming. My cousin Danny, his wife Kathy, Ryan, and their neighbors. Almost family, close. Family-ish. I can't remember your names, but I love you. So let's see. I'm so terrible at knowing what songs I'm going to do. I spent 3 hours yesterday, and probably half the time was gone. Yeah. But luckily there was not many people. It was a porch fest, so people were passing by. You know, they were pleasant. They waved. No one threw anything at me. So,
It's always a good sign.
that's always a good sign. So, anyways, let's see. I will do. This song. And this is another song that I wrote based on my grandfather's journal. And one of the last entries, and again, I'm sorry if you've heard this story before, but one of the last entries in the journal was, my dad's name was Bob, and my cousin Dan's father was Jim, and their older sister was Betty, so those were the names that I mentioned in that first song. But one of the last entries in the journal said, Bob buried the dog today. And I had been flipping through the journal, and of course I ended up on one of the last pages, and I saw that, and I go, man, I gotta flip back and see what happened. And this song is about what happened. And it is called No Good Hunting Dogs. Say the Adirondack foothills, my mother lying on her side. The bodies are outlined in the bright blue Adirondack sky. You can hear her heart beating, the rhythm with the forest sounds. The water rushing over the rocks as her hair flowing down. Just above the tree-lined lakes, along the blue horizon, each curve of her body forms another island. Dad went hunting the North Foothills when he was just 13, in the shadow of Panther Mountain, in a steep slope ravine. He bushwhacked through them hardwoods, following the family dog, who led him more times than often, with nothing more than nothing in a hollow log. She wasn't much of a hunting dog when she took off running that day. A loyal family dog he thought would never run away. The shadows on the snow-covered mountains turned purple in the setting sun as the young man gave up looking, followed his footsteps through the snow back home. He had nothing more than nothing. He had a no-good hunting dog, greatest splashing in a mountain creek and jumping over logs. Greatest splashing in a mountain creek and jumping over logs. He had nothing more than nothing. He had a no-good hunting dog. Well, the snow got deep and kept falling. She was gone for nearly a week, till they found her frozen carcass in a snowbank down to the creek. She must have roamed along the frozen banks, chasing a deer down towards the lake. Well, whatever it was, the death of that dog was more than he could take. He had nothing more than nothing. He had a no-good hunting dog, greatest splashing in a mountain creek and jumping over logs. And I imagine my dad running through the woods, he's happy as a lark, with nothing more than nothing. He had a no-good hunting dog. Last entry in my father's journal, last entry in my grandfather's journal, read Bob buried the dog today. That explains why when he got older, he brought home every stray. There are cats and dogs in a woodchuck too, to too many for us to keep. But he learned the law, caused of love and loss when he was just 13. He learned the cost of love and loss when he was just 13. He had nothing more than nothing. He had an old good hunting dog, greatest splashing in a mountain creek and jumping over logs. And I imagine my dad running through the woods, he's happy as a lark, with nothing more than nothing, and it's no good hunting dog. With nothing more than nothing, and it's no good hunting dog. Thank you very much. We'll bring Jane back up. I just wanted to say thank you again, and how much I appreciate having family here. As you can tell, you know, people who know me know that I write a lot of songs about family and stuff. So to have family actually hear those songs, it really means a lot to me. So again, Jane Zell.
Thank you. Those songs were awesome.
Thank you.
Really, I could see the dog jumping over the log in the river, right? Or the creek or whatever it was. Well, I'm going to do this. It's one of my older tunes. And I started writing this when I wasn't old enough to drink. And but the inspiration was because we went to the Adirondacks with my brothers. There was quite a few of us, and we went on a canoe trip. And somehow, me and my sister, the aforementioned sister, we had hangovers the next day, and we went the wrong way downstream. So when we found out, we had to come upstream. And it's really got nothing to do with the song, but it was kind of the crux of the inspiration. Although I do mention some of the high-end booze we were drinking back then. And I never considered it done. In 2005, the middle section there is going to be what I wrote then to finish it up. And some songs take a long time. And you'll see how much I matured by the time that rolled around. I'm going up the river, take a great big jump. Man of mine make me feel like a chump. Think I'll go fishing for a while, get away from it all. Take along some Yukon Jack, Mad Dog, just trying to get back my smile. Well, I'm going up the river with a girl named Jo. That's my sister, you know. I wish it was the middle of time, but it's not. It sure is hot. How about some gin or cream ale? Come on, be a pal, why not? Well, I could tell you, brother, what happened to you, because I know you're feeling blue, but well, oh yes, gotta get caught every once in a while. Try fishing with your sister, I'm sure to bring back your smile. yes, Gina should have known better. Well, I went out stepping late last night, started drinking and thinking I might, puffing and puffing, having a good time, talking loud and feeling fine. Yeah, I did get home to broad daylight. Oh, baby, what a fight. Oh, honey, what is it you don't like about my friends? What do you think we were doing last night? Just some old friends of mine who were out having a good time. You know, you got some friends I don't particularly care for. Now, where are you going? I'm still talking to you. Going up the river, take a great big jump. Going up the river, my man made me feel like a chump. I think I'll go fishing for a while. Well, I'm just trying to get back my smile. Fishing blues.
Nice.
I do have some CDs over there. One's called Almost Real, and one is called Sister Moon. And I'm going to do another one, you know, soon. There's a deadline now. And they're $10, but there's a couple of cards for the Almost Real one, and you can help yourself to those. They're download cards. I usually give them out, and no one ever downloads them because, you know, it's a lot of numbers or something, but you can help yourself to those. So I'm going to try this one. This one's off of Sister Moon, and yeah, I wrote this when I was on Maui. I lived on Maui for a long time, and I went to this open mic. This international artist had a little cafe, and we would go. He liked me, and we would go in there, and there was a lot of like famous people in the '80s floating around on Maui. Everybody had a place. George Harrison. And George, the other guitar player. Anyway, George Benson had a place. As a matter of fact, they were playing at Longie's, this famous like restaurant, and George Benson and Dionne Warwick came down the stairs because my brother heard that they were there, so we were like waiting on the stairs to try to get in. And they walked by, and my jaw just dropped to see Dionne Warwick, and my brother's jaw dropped because it was George Benson, right? And they went past us, and I go, "Did you see that, Dionne Warwick?" And he's like, "Where? Did you see George Benson?" And I was like, "Where?" You know, and it was so funny that we both like connected right to the person we recognized. So anyways, that has nothing to do with this either. That's right, she's driving and loving you. That's right, she's driving. Nothing you'd rather she'd do. Take me to the night. Come on, baby, get it right. Take me to the night. Come on, so anxious, sat upon his knee, the blanket high and said, why? I always dreamed that I could fly. Take me to the night. Come on, baby, get it right. Take me to the night. Come on, baby. I know what you really want. I know what you really need. I know that I could set you free. That's right, she's jiving, jiving and loving you. That's right, she's jiving, nothing she'd rather do. Take me to the night. Come on, baby, get it right. Take me to the night. Come on, baby. I know what you really want. I know what you really need. Now I know that I can set you free. Baby, I know I could set you free. Set you free. Bit of a rocker. Let's see. I have a cheat sheet. I don't always play these, and when I do, I kind of screw them up. So I brought a little cheat sheet to see. Okay.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah. I know, I'm terrible. English is my first language, and I'm not really good at that. Yeah. This one's called Loneliness. It's off the same CD, Sister Moan. And, oh yeah, that CD, I wanted to have it out in time for Christmas. And it was the same year, this is the industry, the same year that Princess Di passed away in the tunnel. Wasn't it in the tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah. And so Elton John put out Candle in the Wind, and or remade it, and every CD manufacturer in the country, and probably some in Europe, were put to, everything was pushed back to produce that, to get it out there in the market in time for Christmas. So anyways, mine came out in the spring. Okay, this one's called Loneliness. Loneliness is for the broken-hearted. Loneliness is cold. Come on, baby, we just got started. Just be a little bold. I know you're gonna like it. You're gonna want some more. Come on over, baby. You can knock upon my door. Loneliness is for the broken-hearted. Loneliness is full of pain. Loneliness is like shake off that indecision. Spread your wings in the moonlight. You look like everything. Know you're gonna like it. You're gonna want some more. Come on over, baby. You can dance upon my floor. Loneliness, cold. Loneliness, just be a little bold. Loneliness, pain. Loneliness, don't play the game. Loneliness,
I think so. I often cannot count, but I think I asked John.
Thank you. I'll be back in a minute.
Thank you, James. We've had a real unique mix of music this afternoon. I don't want to define Andy's genre, but what would you call? Is it just rap, or what would you call it? Hip hop and rap, and Jane blues mostly, but your stuff is more folk rock. Yeah, she's giving me the nod. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways,
We don't need to label.
no, that's what I said.
That's right.
That's right. We don't need labels.
Excellent.
All right. I was just thrown into this, doing this showcase. It just kind of fell into place, but I am enjoying it. Never set out to do this, but oh yeah, I was going to do one finger, just one finger, and let me find that. Yeah, let's see. Here it is. And I just like writing songs. There was nothing behind this song, other than I thought it would be fun. There are far too many people who seem fit and able, leaving a whole lot of brain food sitting on the table. When you're not the brightest penny, you don't pay no mind, 'cause nothing really matters when you're a nickel short a dime. Yeah, it may take all the fingers to count way up to 10, but they'll tell you where to go with just one of them. They'll tell you where to go with just one of them. Oh yes, they'll tell you where to go, oh glory by and by, with just one finger point to the sky. They'll tell you where to go with just one finger. This directional device is like an arrow in a quiver. It's always at the ready with a message to deliver. It's the longest one we have, something anyone can use. Oh, it never misses the point, it's always straight and true. Oh, but if the message isn't clear, you gotta show God gave you another one on the other hand, so you can tell him where to go. With both of those fingers, oh yes, you can tell him where to go. Glory by and by. With both of those fingers, point to the sky, or you can tell him where to go. With just one finger, telling people where to go, without using an address. It's an art form of its own, one that I'm glad I possess. But I'm getting older now, and the upstairs light is dimmer. But if you cut me off in traffic, my mind never lingers. Oh yes, you can call me what you want, just don't call me late for dinner, or I'll tell you where to go. With just one finger, I'll tell you where to go. With just one finger, oh yes, I'll tell you where to go. Oh, glory by and by. With just one finger, point to the sky, I'll tell you where to go. With just one finger, glory, glory, hallelujah. With just one finger, point to the sky. Just one finger, point to the sky. I did not say which finger, so I'll leave that up to you. But yes, I had to do that. It's not quadruple. I don't know how you do that. You got to have somebody behind you. Unless you have 4 arms. Just that. I have 4 arms, but it, you know. Well, anyways, let's see. What was I at? 7 this year. All right, I will. I don't know. I'll do this. I wrote this. Boy, been 7 years ago now, and I was dealing with some stuff, and this is about the ruminating thoughts that can kind of take you down the rabbit hole. And you know, this was about the time I realized I needed some help, and I got it, thankfully. So this is called The Endless Purpose. Behind the nose of a clown, and the grease paint smile that hides my frown, I juggled pain and misery, while the barker cried, step up and see. It's the greatest show you'll ever see. Life tossed around in endless purpose. Smile I wore wouldn't wipe away. It was hardened on like fireplace. I juggled on above the ground. My soul is to endless purpose bound. In the greatest show you'll ever see, life tossed around in endless purpose. Tell y'all when the big top comes down, and that circus train rolled out of town. You shake the sawdust from your feet and leave the circus to the freaks. And the greatest show they'll ever see, a life complicated thoughts I'm juggling keep going round and round in the center ring, while just below the flying trapeze, the ringmaster tips his hat to me. 'Cause the greatest show he'd ever seen was a life tossed round in endless purpose by a juggling clown in a three-ring circus. I'm a juggling clown in a three-ring circus in the greatest show on earth, the endless purpose. I'm a juggling clown in a three-ring circus in the greatest show on earth, the endless purpose. Thank you. Jane, I'm going to have you come back up. I want to make sure you get your all your sets.
Give it up again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a little jazzier thing that I wrote. It's called You Never Know. I've got a friend who says it never cries. He just breathes deep inside. I wish I was more like him, but then again, you never know. Well, he's so smooth, I like his style. He's got charisma that goes for miles and miles and miles. Man, I think he could even break a heart. But from the start, you never know. Life has a price that we all must pay, and grass is always greener on a rainy day. Well, I like how it rolls, but good Lord, don't really know. Yes, he might be home singing the blues. He might be sitting there thinking he was born to lose. He might be taking that deep breath, 'cause he thinks his life is a mess. But life has a price we all must pay, and grass is always greener on a rainy day. Yes, I admire the way he rolls, but good Lord, we don't know. He might be home singing the blues. He might be sitting there thinking he's born to lose. He might be taking that deep breath, 'cause he thinks his life is a mess. He might be thinking his life is a mess. You never know. I'm going to share a Lowell George tune that I like. He's from the band. I just loved him. I saw him down at the Lowe's Theater in Syracuse. I was like, wow. And And when he passed, I said, well, I don't like the band anymore. I've had to change my mind, of course. Like in life, you just go, oh, well, they're pretty damn good, too. Well, I am just a rambler.
Wait, I wrote down the first line. No, I didn't.
I'm sorry. I guess I'll have to mumble through one word here. Sorry about that. Well, I am just a gambler, a rambler on the run, and I never claim profanity. It just rolled right off my tongue. And I have dined in palaces, drank wine with kings and queens. But darling, oh darling, you're the best thing I've ever seen. Won't you roll me easy? So slow and easy. Take my independence with no apprehension, no tension. You're my walking, talking, paradise, sweet paradise. Well, I have crossed this country from Denver to the ocean, and I never heard boys that could sing so sweet like the ones that I met down in Austin. Singing around me easy, so slow and easy. Be my concertina, I'll be your temptress, baby, I'm defenseless. Singing harmony in unison, sweet harmony. Take my horse, my flag, and I'll beat your drum. fool yourself, don't question why. Push back, push back, push back against the tide and hold on to what you know is true. Hold on, you can make it through. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You can make it through. Thank you. This one's called The Wonder, and it's a song I wrote about me and my young girlfriends when we were like 8, and I grew up kind of along the Salmon River. My grandparents had a camp on a dune, and the lake was on the front side, and it was heaven on earth. And the river, we had a little cove there where we parked our little boats, and it was just beautiful. But one day, a very heavy fog rolled in, and this is about that. I've never seen a fog that thick before since then, and it was quite lovely. Let's see. The lake was calm as glass, in the morning quiet. The day the fog rolled in, with its sense of silence, and our world so small, since we were youngsters. A cloud upon the shore filled us with the wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder, oh, the wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. Over on the riverside, we stopped to listen to what might be there, a ways in the distance. And out of the veil, a canoe did paddle, and then returned again to a sound that traveled back to the wonder. Oh, the wonder, oh, the wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. To see is the moment where I took to the water, to join the mystery of the shroud upon her, with hearts unguarded. We did float upon Martha's little sailing boat. Oh, the wonder, oh, the wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder, oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Thanks for having me. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Around.
No wonder in your ability to perform. Anyways, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Raut Scout. Thank you, everybody, for coming. If you're not anxious to just get up and leave, I'll play another song or two, if that's okay. I'm going to play this one. I haven't played it in a while. I have a couple of co-writes, and since a gentleman over here is good friends with Scott Crowsley, this is a song that I wrote with Scott. And one other thing about family I just wanted to mention, my cousin Danny, Diane, and Dave, we're what you call double cousins, because my mother's sister married my father's brother. So we had the same, both sets of grandparents. So our DNA is more like siblings than cousins. So I don't know where they get double cousins from. I'm sure there's probably some other term for it. But anyways, this song is called, oh no, that's not it. That's a Cosmic Find. Oh no, that's it. This is called A Cosmic Find. I have another song with Cosmic in it. So Scott sent me these words, and I kind of added a chorus, and but it's pretty much what he wanted, and a few things I changed. He said, "No, you can't change that." He was receptive to most of it, but did you get the message? Did it hit you on the chin? And do you ever wonder where the heck you been? Your own little world, living your first life. Give me this, give me that, who cares about the strife? You got to get back to basics, get back to Seuss. Go find the cat, we let him loose. Give him back his hat, he's simple, he won't mind. It's new discovery, a cosmic find. Ready for me and the hell with you. Don't worry about it later. The world's become a zoo. It's all about the alias and you don't have a clue. Circles of squares and chaos is cool. You got to get back to basics, get back to Seuss. Go find a cat, we let him loose. We gotta give him back his hat. Make it simple, he won't mind. It's a new discovery, a cosmic find. Got unlimited data, but you need a new app. Your motherboard is fried and your mainframe's crap. Start with something simple, start with something small. Cool the jets on your ego and let the hammer of hatred stall. We got to get back to basic, get back to Seuss. Go find a cat, we let him loose. We gotta give him back his hat. Make it simple, he won't mind. It's a new discovery, cosmic find. Well, act like we matter, cause you know that we do. Fix the rip, stitch the tatter, don't ditch the crew. Stir up the mix, the straws in the drink, like Pink Floyd asked. No, like Floyd asked. Which one's paying? We gotta get back to basics, get back to Seuss. Go find a cat, we let him loose. We gotta give him back his hat. Make it simple, he won't mind. It's a new discovery, a cosmic find. A new discovery, a cosmic find. And you'd have to ask Scott what that song means, and he may have told me, and I don't remember. But this is called A Railroad Man with a Heart of Gold. Sandy was a train yard dog Dad brought home, wrapped in his coat, skin and bone, cold and wet. Mom just cried, Lord, another path. We don't need another train yard dog. Back in high school, he was a baseball star. Man, he could hit that ball so far. Dad said he ran everywhere he went, and that's where I got all my strength. I look back now, I think I know what he meant. He was quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. Quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. Dad had a brother, his name was Jim. Dad was 8 years older than him. Jim went to college, Dad worked so he could. Times were hard, but life was good. Back when you didn't do as you wanted, you did as you should. Mom married Dad, his sister married Jim. They made us double cousins, they said. And we had the best time of our lives. Pounded in his car for a Sunday drive down to a cousin's house on Willow Drive. He was quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. Quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. Then came the fall, we lost our sister. I couldn't bear to see how much he missed her. Broke my heart to see him sad. He lost his daughter, we lost our dad. 'Cause it took all the strength that man ever had. They'd sit and play cards at the kitchen table, and after she was gone he wasn't able. He'd sit in the kitchen and he just stared across the table at an empty chair. And there's nothing worse than an empty chair. He was quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. Quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. He was quiet and simple and hard to know, a railroad man with a heart of gold. A railroad man with a heart of gold. A railroad man with a heart of gold. Thank you very much. That completes my family set of music. Thanks again for coming, everybody. This is our 16th week of the Songwriters Showcase. And if you'd like a t-shirt, they're $20. We're going to have one made up for Jane, because she's filled in actually for Joe Henson today, so her name is not on the back of the shirt. What else was I going to say? Oh, I forgot to mention the good-looking dude over here. Brian, not you. You are good-looking, but I'm pointing to Luke, my friend, the stiff over there. He has a speaker mounted in him, but he also collects money for Emmaus Ministry. And so far this year, between tips and stuff, we've made over $1,000, and it goes to the food pantry. So so I play for food, and but not mine. And so if you're so inclined and you would like to make a donation, they would really appreciate it. Thanks again for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, Brian is here with Andrew Halliday and myself, and it should be a good show. We got that's 17, then we got 18, 19, 20. See, I can count. Anyways, thanks again.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye.